Hello there and Feliz Navidad. From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 143, part of Trammin Through the Snow. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and gingerbread man, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our Christmas time topic of the week is festive holiday foods.
Let's eat.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday, happy Trammin Through the Snow, and almost Merry Christmas. We are your ho-ho hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
I don't want to dwell on this too long, but what do you think about people, I guess, like, bum rushing shows? Like, I just went to the Game Awards this past week, and do you hear about this kid?
Yes.
The Bill Clinton kid.
Yes.
Dude, I was, like, legitimately upset about that whole thing.
I like how Jeff Keighley put it. He ruined our Game of the Year moment.
Yeah, he did.
It was a moment.
It's just a troll. He's just, screw you, trolls.
He was 15 years old.
He's 15?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did you hear he was on InfoWars?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kid's garbage.
No. Kanye energy.
Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure.
Yeah, if he did it in the middle of the show, fine. Like, man,
really,
I don't care about Elden Ring at all, and I don't care who wins Game of the Year. But
Miyazaki,
it's a big deal, man.
Yeah, Miyazaki's a big deal, and
it's a big deal to win, even though it doesn't really mean anything. It's
right.
They still said you're the best.
Yeah, this group of people are honoring this company and this man for creating what they did, and for this kid just to kind of come up and like ruin it. Yeah. Screw you, dude.
And it wasn't even funny.
It was not.
That's the problem.
It was more confusing than anything.
Yeah.
So.
And you're worked up about that one.
Oh, dude, I am. I was like legitimately upset.
I think Hanukkah starts before the next episode. Mm-hmm. So this has nothing to do with what Rain was saying. It's just like we're in the top of the show. Mm-hmm. So I just want to also say happy Hanukkah to everyone.
Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah. And I also want to say I was looking through, I think it was the reels. So like by episode 23, the hello there's weren't bad. Like they were like well done. I've just become unhinged.
Yeah, you have.
That's it.
It's kind of gone in like a upward trend.
Yeah, we're caricatures of ourselves now, right? Where like, I yell the hello there, mm-hmm. and then the what's up Rain is kind of like, all right, I got something to say. Yeah. It's like we just become just silly versions of ourselves. So let's become hungry versions of ourselves with
not even a mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. To catch up on jokes, references, context, and backstory, check out our lore page on trammin.com/lore. For our recommendations for Disneyland, DCA, and more, check out trammin.com/rex. For artwork to make your own Trammin merch, visit trammin.com/art. That is for your personal use only. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and my favorite, YouTubes. For a visual guide of the show and a message us, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram or email us at ask@trammin.com. You can find all these links in lore on trammin.com.
Yes, you can. I thought it was send an email to ask@trammin.com.
No.
I did. No, I changed it that one time because it was easier for you to say. And then I guess I didn't change it in the template.
I'm fine, dude.
Yeah. All right. So it's time for Your Merry and Bright, in which members of the Tram fam, just like all of you out there, write in with corrections and comments. Rain, cue up that corrections music, please. Kimmy said it was loud last week.
Okay, I was going to say the same thing. I was wrong. It was kind of loud. And Selena messaged me and said, hey, you guys turn that down a little bit? She's like, this part is fine.
Yeah.
But it's the crazy part.
So yeah, it was at 6. I'm thinking 4.5.
4.5 is good.
Yeah.
4.5 is good.
It might be a little low. That's fine. Yeah. It's background music. Because I was trying to lower and higher, and it's just...
Yeah. I am sorry, Selena, for triggering your anxiety.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah,
that's how loud it got?
Yeah. She's like, oh, I was feeling like...
It was loud for us. We turned our headphones down.
Yeah.
My bad. It was both of us. So, Question with a K, who congrats on your wedding ceremony.
Congratulations.
Writes in, West Bay, or SF, is often referred to as the peninsula. And as soon as Andrea hears that, she will remember. Eduardo writes in, hey, Trammin, good job on this episode, guys. It was creative and imaginative. And congratulations to you, Rain, for always being ready for your next vacation. Suggestion episode, Trammin's emotional whirlwinds about nasty behavior of other guests, stories. Luckily, I haven't experienced any of these from other guests besides just people stopping in the middle of the walkway. And Kirk, if you don't like the Apple Watch, that's totally fine. Just note, there's a Kirk in a different multiverse that owns an Apple Watch. And not only that, he loves the square design.
Very true.
If I ever met the crossing universes, I would have to kill that Kirk because I'm the superior Kirk.
Yeah, there you are.
So because I'm more well-rounded, unlike the Apple Watch. I got really close to exchanging this MacBook for a Surface. Rain felt personally attacked.
I did.
He just replied with no punctuation, "Are you serious?" I'm probably just not going to do that.
Just give it a little more time.
Yeah. Same price, Costco, whatever, But I'm also just thinking, like, will I probably get used to the annoyances on this? Yes. Will the Windows laptop annoy me with its issues?
I don't know what the issues are there, so I don't know.
But it would be a Surface, so it's like that one only has one USB-C, but also the magnetic, but a USB-A on the other side.
That is useful right now.
Yeah.
10 years from now, no. But
I'm not gonna have this for 10 years. But on the other hand, if they really make a crazy one next year, or the Pro gets smaller or whatever, I can sell this.
Dude, this keeps its value for like at least 3-4 years.
I'd probably lose $200 on this.
If that.
And you know what I think a lot of that is like you're also not charging tax.
Yeah.
So I could sell this for $200 less than I bought it, and then just spend the money on another one. I kept the box and everything. I put the box inside the shipping box it came in because it's so small. Yeah. I'm like, I'll keep everything, and then
Is your charger braided?
Yeah, it's the blue, matched blue braided, and because this is the 512, it has the 2 ports on the charger. Oh. It's a 67 watt. They're both USB-C. Nice. So I can plug a phone into that or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, I changed some things. I cleaned up the launch pad. Like I'm trying it. Yeah. I'm trying. I changed the globe button to control or command. So I have 2 command buttons now.
Maybe you should get like a sticker or something.
No, dude, my pinky knows that's command.
Okay.
It's control in my head, but whatever.
Yeah.
Like that makes no sense, whatever that is, right? Like these keys should just be bigger. So now command, I have 2 of them because command is also alt.
Whatever.
The problem is zooming in Adobe. I just like trackpad because usually I hold alt and zoom. Doesn't work.
I got to turn on an accessibility function on here where it's that option button and you push 2 fingers forward and it will zoom your whole screen. It's an accessibility thing, but it's very useful.
Oh, I don't need that. I was zooming, like I want to zoom the dock on Adobe, the PSD.
Okay.
Yeah, this part is.
This is the
even
part.
Now it's a little loud.
Yeah.
Anyways, let us know on this one. I was gonna normalize it, but I'm like that might create new problems.
Yeah.
So next year. All right. Susie writes in. Just wanted to say that I love the first Trammin in the Snow episode of this year. I have been backtracking through older episodes last week and I think it was on drinking in Disneyland episode.
Oh man.
Way back when. I was laughing when Rain told a story about he got drunk and threw up in Interventions. Those are separate stories.
Those are 2 separate stories. Yeah. When I threw up in Interventions, I was 12.
Yeah.
So I was definitely not drunk. I was just winded from being on a exercise bike.
But what? Oh, right, that thing.
Yeah.
But we were probably talking about throwing up because of drinking.
And I was like, hey, the guys.
I threw up once, but I wasn't drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So hearing that reference this week cracked me up again because the story was fresh for me, hearing that only days before this episode. Wow, what a coincidence. I also can't wait to try the chicken tinga arepa when we go in a few weeks. Thanks for the fun episode, guys. Interesting concept for sure. Can't wait for the next week. Yeah, I'm glad. Like her trip's still not coming up, and it's just getting the food episode now.
Yeah.
Now
let's go.
We're recording on Sunday instead of Tuesday, and we were both gonna just like eat a whole bunch before. Not happening because I was gonna go today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
And eat.
I'm going today and Tuesday.
I might cancel tomorrow because I just want to just be at home and do nothing.
Yeah.
And that reminds me, I gotta make lunch for the week, but whatever. So yeah, thank you for writing in, Roger, Christine's uncle.
That's right. I saw the write-in. Yeah.
Yeah. Kirk and Rain. First heard you guys on my niece Chris Singer's podcast. Enjoy.
Man, she goes by Chris to some family?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Enjoyed your show and found it very helpful on our recent trip to Disneyland and DCA. We moved to Oregon in 2018, so this was the first trip as tourists as well as grandparents. Appreciate all your hard work. Signed, Roger. Thank you so much. I'm honored. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I feel like this extra, like I'm honored that Uncle Roger listens to
You
us.
know what it was? It was the signed part at the end. It felt like more official.
Well, and it's like a friend's family member.
Yeah.
But who did, like, not out of obligation. It's like, oh, I want to listen to this.
Yeah.
So it means a lot. It really,
Thank you.
It means a lot when anytime someone new writes in.
Yeah.
Also, so like, you know, we appreciate all of you. Thank you for listening. It's always good to hear. You know, and hopefully you enjoy everything else. So Jacob writes in, got tickets for me and my family for New Year's Eve for Disneyland. This will be our first New Year's at the parks with my family. Any tips and tricks that will help me survive the park? So New Year's Eve is a bunch of dance parties, basically.
Is it?
Yes, it's like
grad night?
It's like grad night, very much. And so, like, keep that in mind. There are different genres per place. Like, one is more hip hop, one's more EDM, whatever. One's more like the old pop hits.
But whatever it is, it's going to be family friendly.
Yeah, and it's all outdated by like 10 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is fine. So just keep that in mind. I will also say there are a few places you can get the silly hats. Plan out what you want to eat because it gets pretty crazy.
Okay.
The rides, you can go on a bunch of rides. I would say watch the fireworks because they do two. They actually do like a you can go home at 9 countdown type of thing.
That's probably smart.
Yeah. I would watch it at Rivers of America because they have the water projections, which are better than the castle. It's way less busy. Like, we had room to kind of walk around. Great time there. The New Year's Eve fireworks show is actually really good. It's like a nice emotional touch to it. But I would say expect it to be a New Year's Eve party with the type of people who go to New Year's Eve parties. You know what I'm talking about? Like those families that are like, we're going to the local New Year's Eve party with the hats and whatever. So it's a very different experience. So expect that. Yeah, food, you know, just like have a plan. But it is fun. And it's not... This was like last year. I don't even think they were at full capacity. We'll see how it is, but you will have fun. Just expect like it's party time.
Are we blocked out New Year's?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I went last year. I was like, I don't think this is going to happen again for some reason. Whether I didn't think we'd get blockout dates again, but I thought like if reservations go away one day, like this is the one time we're guaranteed to get in New Year's Eve. Yeah. So, and there was one family who thought like, oh, they won't turn us away. Of course they did.
Yeah.
So, I want to turn down the music for this one, unless you have something.
No, that's it.
So, we're not done because we have to play this. All right, let's go. JD wrote in about the Manteca water slides.
That he did. That's right, the jingle.
And it goes on, but like that's the gist of it. Thank you for that.
Yeah, give a raise to whoever made that song.
That was good.
Yeah,
that was good. And I swear, actually, this reminds me. I think Andrea wrote in
about the Manteca water slides.
No, she wrote about that last week.
Oh, okay.
Did Andrea really not write in one week? What's going on?
She was at Disneyland this week. Or was she?
I don't remember. They're always doing something, which I mean, that's a good thing. Andrea. No, she wrote in for the question.
Yeah. So, okay.
Yeah. But thank you, JD. That was great.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was great. And now, all of you from up there, you let us know. Oh man, people write your rights in other places now.
No, that's right.
Yeah. If you have a Discord already, let us know.
Please, individually or on the Trammin account.
Yeah, DM us. Yeah. Let's see. They're all just saying hi from all the different places up there in the East Bay, which, yeah. Actually, no, I did get that right in from there. All right. So it's time for some holiday headlines. So I think all we have is the
Sweethearts Night?
The nights,
Yeah.
which went away. Disneyland.
I think Hector gave us the...
I have the blog link.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had to, and Kimmy specifically requested this headline. So I need to find where they wrote it. Because I forgot about this till like way too late. Oh, come on. Royal welcome. There are 2 nights basically. It's Princess Night and Sweethearts Night. Come on. Sorry guys. It's totally worth it, I promise. All right. I'm just going to read them and you'll hear the headline and I'll tell you what it was supposed to be. All right. So Disneyland After Dark Sweethearts Night returns January 31st, February 2nd, 5th, 7th, 9th, 14th, and 16th. So most ever.
Yeah. Is it January?
January 31st, and then
Okay.
all those dates are February.
Yeah.
So Sweethearts Night will take place on 7 different date nights at Disneyland Park. This comes from Disney Parks blog. The most ever for a Disneyland After Dark event. Celebrate the love of your life, your best pal, or cherished family at this very special evening that will put your heart aflutter. Gaze up at a special themed fireworks show. Dance at the Royal Ball hosted by Aladdin and Jasmine near It's a Small World. Take a moonlit cruise on the Mark Twain Riverboat with the sounds of a live jazz ensemble.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool. Relax and unwind to the sounds of island music from a Polynesian trio drifting through the night air, a tropical hideaway. Delight in many delicious themed menu items for purchase created just for the event. Capture your moment with photo opportunities with darling Disney couples and spots inspired by romantic scenes from Disney films such as Lady and the Tramp and The Little Mermaid, including unlimited PhotoPass downloads from the party. Enjoy premix admission to Disneyland starting at 6 p.m. No theme park reservation required. It doesn't say when this ends.
Yeah.
I assume 11 or 12. Does this sound good?
Kind of does. I'm like, honestly, more interested than I've ever been in an After Dark event.
Yeah.
I have a feeling, though, it's because of the amount of dates. Because I feel like it's going to be worth it with how little people will be there. Because of how many, because of how many, like, you know, people will actually be there.
Yeah, I'm thinking about this. So we'll talk about it. But then I guess, Kimmy, formally, will you go to Sweethearts Night with me?
Oh.
If you want to go.
Oh.
We'll talk about it. We're not sure yet.
Wow.
This is very impulsive.
Dude, we should do like a
I don't know.
like a prom, like what a prom was.
Promposal?
Yeah, for both of our girlfriends.
Yeah, but this does sound this does sound actually fun. Like I would do the Mark Twain Tropical
Yeah,
Hideaway,
me too.
some rides, that kind of thing.
Me too.
Yeah, maybe, dude. Maybe. I don't need to meet characters.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
So, yeah, this is tempting. The prices go from like 120 to 150 though, or something like that. We'll see.
Yeah.
But sounds like a fun Valentine's thing to do. And Disneyland After Dark Princess Night. I think it was just okay. March 7th and 9th only.
Oh, nice day.
Yeah. Kim was like, March 7th. What is that? Like it's Rain's birthday.
Yeah.
You're in Walt Disney World, huh?
Not on my birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're invited to be royally fierce. I think that was part of the headline. At Disneyland After Dark Princess Night, this all-new first ever event will be a celebration under the stars where adventurous heroines and aspirational hearts unite. Jeez. Immerse yourself in this empowering night, girl power, at Disneyland Park with iconic characters who light the world with kindness, courage, and a touch of magic. With shimmering decor, special photo opportunities, themed food and beverage offerings, commemorative keepsakes, and characters galore, you'll be ready to step into your own adventure of bravery and grace. Receive a royal welcome at the Disneyland train station featuring Princess Minnie Mouse and Princess Daisy Duck with fanfare trumpeters.
Wow.
Enjoy an inspiring musical concert celebrating heartwarming, adventurous heroines, including Moana, Merida, and more, accompanied by live vocalists. Raise the royal roof. That was the headline. And dance the night away with high-energy, candy-themed dance party at Tomorrowland Stage with Vanellope von Schweetz.
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah. Revel in Tiana's Southern hospitality and dance along the jazz music in New Orleans Square. Savor specialty menu items befitting royalty throughout Disneyland Park, available for purchase. What? Oh, okay. Picture yourself in photo backdrops inspired by Disney films like Beauty and the Beast and The Princess Diaries, including unlimited Disney PhotoPass photo downloads from the party. Have a ball with pre-party mix-in admission to Disneyland Park starting at 6 p.m. No theme park reservation required. Tickets will be available on Disneyland.com beginning next week on December 12th, no earlier than 9 a.m. A limited number of tickets will go on pre-sale for Magic Key holders. And then on December 14th, no earlier than 9, it will go on to the general public.
Wow. We get a perk.
Yeah. We usually get this perk, though.
Do we?
Yeah. Annual Pass Magic Key has always had an extra day to buy this stuff.
Oh. I never bought
Boogie
it.
too. It's a limited number, so they can't sell out on that day. But yeah, they've always done that. So was there anything else?
I don't think so. I was trying to think too, but
Disney bought a cruise ship.
Yeah, that they did.
It's for China.
Specifically for China?
For sure, because everyone wants to get into the Asian market, and they're all afraid. This was being built for that type of market, where they have different wants in their vacations. It's a little tacky looking. It's going to have 6 smokestacks.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. And it looks funky, and they're going to change a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it's meant to be an Asia-only cruise.
Got it.
Specifically China, though. Like, hey, this is just going to operate in these waters, these laws, these people will have, like, signs in whatever Chinese they choose. I don't know, maybe Mandarin, right? And yeah, that makes sense. Like, I know it dilutes the brand a little bit, but it's like, this is just for them. Like, you don't need to go on this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of money to be made over there, unfortunately.
Yeah, tons.
But hey, Shanghai's closed, isn't it?
Open, close, open, close. They're starting to protest there. Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're good with the news.
Yeah. All right. So it is now time for our Christmas time topic of the week. Festive holiday foods.
Let's go.
This is the Festival Holidays episode without being a Festival Holidays episode.
Because there's other stuff to eat.
Yeah, and we have eaten some of the other stuff. Yeah. You did not write any of them down.
I did not, but I have them right here.
I hope so.
I do. I do. And I think there's only a couple things that you didn't write down here that I've eaten.
Yeah. Hold on. I want to make a note at one of the places because I got to write in an email. And I am not good at managing these anymore. Okay. First up, Jolly Holiday.
Mm-hmm.
The Thanksmas sandwich. Jackson writes in and says, easily, that Thanksmas sandwich by far might be the tastiest bite I've ever had.
Oh, dang. Big statement.
He drizzled that gravy on there.
Like you said.
Well, I always said open it up. He made it look even nicer.
Okay.
But did you have this year?
No.
You didn't like it the first time.
I didn't. I'm considering having it today.
Okay.
Considering.
You got to pour that gravy on. Ask for extra gravy or something.
I do.
Yeah. But this was good. Yeah, less good this year maybe. But I had it like, you can't eat it when it's sunny.
Yeah, it's got to be cold. Like today's a good day.
Yeah.
Today's a good day.
The best one I've had, it was nighttime. I was on Main Street alone and the Christmas music was going and I was just vibing, eating my Thanksmas sandwich.
Nice.
Yeah. A good time. If you're planning on like eating other stuff, get the pasta salad. Instead of the... Yeah, it's not mayo based. There might be a couple olives in there, but you can take
that's
them out.
fine. I like those pasta salads.
Yeah, because it's very light and you like the chips are heavy and salty and you're kind of, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And if you're going to get another snack, which usually...
I will.
Right, yeah. So get the pasta salad. It's in the app. But yeah, this is a good sandwich. It does not... People like, how does it compare to Earl's? It does not.
Yeah.
At this point...
I miss it.
Yo, Earl's is great. I love the mayo in Earl's. Rain gets it without the mayo.
Don't need it.
The cranberry sauce is really good at Earl's. They spread it. The bread is great. It's... Yeah. I can't wait till Earl's is back. I like how they really are like trying with the pop-up. And even if that doesn't happen, they know like Earl's is coming back.
Right.
Because it's too popular. And I feel like it'll be even more popular when it opens. All right. But also at Jolly Holiday, the Chimney Sweep Cold Brew Rain.
You said this is still your top, right?
Did you have this?
I have not. I have not.
So Reyes says Chimney Sweep so far. So this is a cold brew coffee with hickory smoked syrup, chocolate and caramel sauces, cream, and smoked salt sugar sprinkle.
This might be my Jolly Holiday day where I go and get both of these.
There's like a donut there too.
There is, and the donut, everything. So, but it's always weird for me to order cold brew with like regular food.
But with the donut.
Yeah. We'll see.
So yeah, this I think is like the best Disney cold brew because a little bit smoky, but smoky like the way burnt caramel is smoky, not
which
smoky
is good.
like a cigar. You know, how are we 25 minutes in? What have we been doing?
You think it's a lot?
Like for this time. Normally it's like 40 minutes. Right?
Yeah.
It feels like we haven't been talking that long.
Well,
I don't know. All right. So it just tastes like a really good caramel cold brew, and that foam is jiggly, and I like it. Kimmy said she would share it if she got it.
Is it
again.
sweet?
It's not that sweet.
Okay.
And what's funny, you know what? Like Kimmy likes sweet cold brews, but she'll get like a tall. She said she would drink half of this.
Yeah.
So I get that.
Okay.
Where with me, I will not get sweet cold brews, but if I do, I'm drinking that whole dessert.
Yeah.
But this is not as sweet as the taro or even the other one.
The regular Black Calf?
I don't think it's that sweet.
Okay.
Because this tastes, you know why you'll drink this whole thing? Because this is like a toasted white chocolate caramel brulee.
Got it.
Like it's like, it's Starbucks sweet, but it's less sweet than Starbucks, I think. So I really love this thing. It's great. So there is the peppermint like Oreo donut that I want to try, which looks great. However, Valerie tried the apple pecan donut, which is a specialty donut with spiced icing, apple compote, candied pecans, and cream cheese frosting.
Ooh.
She said this was delicious and highly recommends it.
I think the cream cheese is okay for me in this.
And you're whatever with the pecan too, right?
Yeah, but the apple really does a lot for me.
Oh, you like?
I
don't like apple compote stuff. So if this even remotely sounds good, Valerie says it's great. And I don't know her that well yet.
Yeah.
But she tries everything. And if it's like, if in the same day she could say something's bad and good, I'm like, okay, so she doesn't like everything she eats, you know? Because there's some people who are just like, this is amazing. And it's just trash.
Yeah.
Like, so, you know, we'll see. If you're curious, solo Disney girl. She eats everything before we do. So go ahead.
She's from here, right?
Yeah, I remember she went to school around where we grew up.
That's right.
But doesn't live here anymore.
Got it.
Still SoCal. OG SoCal.
Yeah.
San Gabriel Valley.
Yeah.
Kimmy liked that little lesson. She's like, I got a little lost, but like, dude, I didn't realize how much the San Gabriel Valley shaped us.
It did. And
it's not LA.
We're almost kind of in a funnel. Like, people who are not from San Gabriel Valley don't really know San Gabriel Valley at all.
They know Whittier, and that's it.
Yeah.
They've heard of Whittier, but like, oh, you know, I went to school around Rosemead. Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
The Montebello Mall. The what?
Yeah.
You know?
And it's like, but we're off the 60 and the 605. Oh, yeah.
It's like, yeah, I passed through there.
Yeah, exactly.
But the 60 and the 605, it's like, that's our life.
Yeah, it is.
Whittier, Narrows.
Fries. R.I.P.
Yeah. The Montebello Mall, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we love to hate it.
Yeah.
But it was our mall.
I'm there twice a week still. Food court.
Not anymore, man. Or is that one's okay because it's not sit down.
Oh, it's not sit down.
Mm.
Yeah, that's like restaurant.
Okay.
Olive Garden.
That's what because it takes so long.
Yeah.
That's what it was, right? It's the time, not the.
Oh,
a little
both
bit.
Actually.
Yeah. Time though is a big one with sit downs. Okay. So, at the Mint Julep Bar, I think I forgot to mention this. There are maple beignets rolled in maple flavored sugar, and you can purchase a maple bacon dipping sauce.
I remember talking about this.
Yeah,
yeah.
I had this. Very good.
Okay, this is first time I'm interested in something from the beignet bar in a while.
So the beignets have powder on them. I don't think it says maple beignets. I think they are a little mapley.
Okay.
So they have like that. It's not earthy, smoky, maple flavor.
Is it like the Tijo's cookies?
It's not that heavy.
Not that heavy.
It's very
really?
light.
Okay.
It's very light. But the maple bacon dipping sauce, dude, there's chunky candied bacon in there.
Nice.
And you need that on there. But it's great. And what's good about these beignets, they're fluffy.
Yeah.
So they're not too filling. Like you kind of eat 1.5 of them and you're like, all right, yeah, I'm good. It's not that good, but it's very good.
The 3-pack for 2 people is perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I wish it was a 2-pack. Like,
yeah.
You know, you don't really even need the extra, but it is good. You need that dipping sauce though. If you're not going to get it, there's no real point. Just get, because powdered sugar is so good.
Yeah.
So the maple, it adds to it if you get the dipping sauce, but it's great. Mobile order it. If it doesn't say now, it will. Just like keep checking. Don't worry. It is also a mess there. So at Clarabelle's Hand Scooped Ice Cream in DCA, there is the chocolate peppermint sundae, which is chocolate and peppermint ice cream in a waffle cup topped with whipped cream and peppermint candy, and it's a dipped waffle cup.
Okay.
Disappointing.
Yeah, I remember you saying it was
This
bad.
is not even as good as Ralph's Private Selection ice cream. That ice cream is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
This is like
Do you think they're using
Stater Brothers ice cream.
You think they're using Stater Brothers, or you think they're using Thrifty?
No, Thrifty's good.
Okay,
I think this is just industrial ice cream.
got it.
Yeah, this isn't
Restaurant Depot ice cream.
Yeah, something like that. It was fine. Like the dipped cone wasn't good because it's like cold chocolate, you know. And sometimes dipped cones are great, but it wasn't that good. The peppermint ice cream was fine. The chocolate ice cream was like, I love chocolate ice cream. This was the plainest chocolate ice cream because, you know, sometimes it's just like hint of chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This was super disappointing.
Some brown vanilla.
Something like that. So don't get it.
Well, while we're on the ice cream topic, I see that you didn't put Golden Horseshoe.
So you went there.
I went to Golden Horseshoe this past week, and I got the cookie butter churro sundae, which is their seasonal offering there. It's cookie dough ice cream, cookie butter sauce, cinnamon sugar dusted churros, and whipped topping.
Oh.
Okay. I thought it was fine. Okay.
I was like expecting something good.
Yeah, it was so fine for me. The churro, okay, first off, great deal. $6.99 for this thing. Plus you get the Magic Key discount, and it's like double the size from a Ghirardelli sundae, but you get a full-size churro in there, which by itself is like $5, right? But the churro is
That
cool.
looks really good.
It does. I'll explain why I didn't like it, but the churro is just a regular Disney churro.
That's fine. Best one.
But it's cold and hard.
Like,
because you put a hot churro in cold ice
no,
cream.
it must have been sitting there though.
Or that.
That's the problem. Like if they just shoved that in there in front of you, probably be good.
Yeah. I saw the girl making it, which was cool. She like made it right in front of me. I am not a fan of cookie dough ice cream.
Oh,
that's what I think it is.
I like the idea of cookie dough ice cream. I don't like chocolate chip ice cream. Okay. It's cookie dough ice cream is chocolate chip ice cream with cookie dough pieces in there.
Right. Brandy loves cookie dough, so that the cookie butter was excessive, but that's fine because it's cookie butter.
That's the point of cookie butter. It's an excessive item.
Yeah, and that was really good. Brandy said this was the best thing she's ever eaten at the parks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You guys have very different tastes.
We do. And I was happy for her, but I was like, this is fine. The Oswald's ear one that I got from Clarabelle's.
Oh, yeah.
Tenfold better for me. Tenfold. But overall, it was good. It was good.
Oh, speaking of Clarabelle's, do you know why Tiffy Luna stayed on Trammin?
Why?
The first episode she listened to was Snacks, and we like wouldn't shut up about the frozen banana. She's like, these guys get it. Because she's all about the frozen banana. Yeah. So it's like, they know.
Love bananas. Love frozen.
Okay. All right. So at Docking Bay 7, this is weird. It's seasonal, but it was not in a foodie guide.
Okay.
It was just there.
Yeah.
And it looks like they got rid of the other noodles, which is good because those weren't good, the curry ones. Trandoshan style pasta with braised bantha, chile braised beef, buttered garlic cavatelli, seasonal vegetables, zesty avocado sauce, balsamic glaze. What are you laughing at?
No, I'm kind of upset because I think I should get that today. Like,
you have till January, dude.
For that?
I don't know about this one, but all this stuff lasts till January.
Yeah.
But you're not going to want to Thanksmas in January.
And I also am blocked out for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what me and Randy are feeling today.
Does she like Thanksmas style stuff?
She does.
Split the sandwich, split the noodles.
Yeah. That might
Splitting is annoying sometimes, but I think you could do that.
Yeah, that might be the move.
Yeah. So this was a shocker. It was so good. It's braised beef. So the beef it's cubed. It ranged from good to exceptional.
Wow.
So like good pieces of steak and just like that melt in your mouth.
Nice.
Braised for real.
Yeah.
The cavatelli is a great pasta. Nice and doughy, like halfway to gnocchi, I would say. And it's got like that like cilantro, avocado, spread flavor, like the fake guac, but like with runny guac, but with the heavy cilantro, which you need.
Yeah. That's good.
So it's very good. I highly recommend this one. Like, and they get it at Docking Bay, and this is not for everyone because there's some funky flavors in there too, but not funky like gross, just like
different,
complex, like more than just like
it's not a cheeseburger and pizza,
more than chili powder and paprika. You know?
Yeah.
And even paprika freaks people out. But yeah, this is a very good one. Head over to Docking Bay. They have some salad. Forget that. So I believe is that everything at Disneyland? Have you tried anything else at Disneyland?
At Disneyland, recently, no. Let me see. Disneyland. I haven't really been to Disneyland a lot, to tell you the truth.
Because you don't really eat there for Christmas.
Yeah.
They don't have too much food. There's some interesting, like, Rancho del Zocalo has caldo de pollo, but like, you really gonna?
No, I'm not gonna buy that. I just want to give a shout out. I had steak gumbo again for a while, for the first time in a long time. It was fantastic. Just not enough food, but that's fine.
Yeah, it is small.
It's small.
They just core that really quickly.
Yeah. And that bread is sour.
It's sourdough.
I know, but.
Let me open up the churros because I've had them in the past. So like I want to, let's see, bride churro I've mentioned.
Yeah.
That's very good. It's basically a beignet churro, and I highly recommend that one. Has nothing to do with Christmas,
okay,
but it is very good. The peppermint candy cane churro, they're pretending it's new, really isn't. It's okay. So I will say something about chocolate churros. I don't like them because the chocolate, it's kind of like chocolate cake donuts have a different.
Yes.
They're good when they've cooled down, but a churro's hot and they get floppy. No floppy churros.
Yeah.
So I would stay away from that. And all I'll say about the holiday cookie pretzel, ginger snap cookie dusted pretzel with vanilla icing, sounded great. Valerie said it was just like garbage.
Wow.
But I believe everyone who's tried the toffee cream cheese pretzel says it's the one.
It. Okay.
So that's all we know about Disneyland. So let's get to, I think, what everyone wants.
Mm-hmm.
We will continue with holiday treats and eats.
Because I'll be there, trying other stuff. So
I don't mean that. Like even in the episode, we'll get back to the normal foodie guide. But let's go into
DCA.
the festival of holidays.
Yeah.
The booths, if you will. All right. Starting in just no particular order. I just copied it from Disney Food Blog, and then it was the wrong order, so I went back and forth. Let's start at Merry Mashups. Andrea writes in, the carnitas esquites mac and cheese from Merry Mashup's booth. It was unique and delicious. The texture and kick was surprising and delightful. I love this. Brandy loved this. Kimmy was whatever about this.
Okay.
And you hated this.
No, I'm good.
I think you hate the mayo.
Yes.
Kimmy was whatever about the mayo. She said the spices were too much. Not like too spicy. Kimmy likes spicy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's a lot of spice powder, right? Mm-hmm. I do think this had a lot of layers to the flavor. It doesn't taste like mayo, guys. But if you like, sometimes it just bothers people. The cheese is also mayo-y. It's eggy cheese. Yeah, it's an eggy cheese, kind of almost like a kugel.
Yeah.
The carnitas aren't the best carnitas, but like
they're carnitas.
Yeah, but it's got like that chili lime kick to it, and I really like these. But now I'm kind of settling on these pastas at the booths now. Like
you've said this in the past that you're tired of the mac and cheese.
Yeah, I've kind of shut up about that now because they've gotten a little better. It used to be like, guys, it's bacon and breadcrumb mac and cheese. Like, whoa. Yeah. But the pastas are it's too light, which you'd think you'd want. But my dad always says this, and he's right. With pasta, you eat a whole pot and box of pasta, and you're just not going to be full.
That's why I never order pasta anymore.
Thai food
is different.
That pasta, you're dead.
Yeah, well, you eat a nice thing of pad thai. Oh,
but like dehydrated noodles, rehydrated, you're never gonna get full.
Yeah, and if you do, you just ate like a pound.
Yeah,
and you feel disgusting.
The cavatelli is not that bad. so it helps.
Like, have you had that prepackaged ravioli at Costco?
The chicken one or the spinach one?
The spinach one.
I could eat that whole bag.
That's the thing. Brandy and I split it, and I felt like death after.
Yeah.
So between three of us, Randy, Kaylee, and I, we split it 3 ways, and I felt good after, but I was nowhere near full.
Yeah.
Nowhere near.
No,
full.
we would have that as a side because we knew.
Yeah.
They used to have the chicken and cheese ones.
I've never had it.
They came in 2 plastics. You know, Costco loves the double pack,
Yeah.
like the kebabs and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's something about that spinach one that's really good.
Very good.
And there's that garlic powder.
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right. I tried the turkey poutine, which is layers of roasted turkey, sweet potato bites, cheese curds, and gravy topped with frosted cranberries.
It sounds fantastic.
Sounds so good.
Yeah.
And then you think about it a little bit. And there are no fries here.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet potato bites. And that's the thing about poutine. It's supposed to be simple.
Yeah.
So the cheese curds were okay, but they didn't have that bite that cheese curds have. Not like sour or stinky, just like that cheese curd. These are like fluffy cheese, which was fine. The turkey was a little bland, but good texture. The gravy was very like powdered gravy.
White or dark meat?
I think it was dark.
Okay.
And I'm not a dark meat person.
Yeah, me either.
But it didn't have the dark meat flavor. It was just so fine, and the gravy was like packet gravy.
The brown one.
And poutine is meant to be like fresh gravy.
Yeah.
Like the Flo's gravy, it had spice to it, and it was amazing. It wasn't it. Cranberries, inoffensive. They were fine.
Good way to put it.
I think the sweet potato bites weren't enough to make this into a poutine.
You know what they should have done here? I mean, I haven't had it, but I feel like they should have put sweet potato tots. You ever had sweet potato tots?
This might have been that. I don't know. It was dark.
Oh, really?
But they weren't crispy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this just needed to be like
Fries.
Steak fries or something.
Okay.
But they would be the skinny fries, but
Yeah.
or waffle fries.
Hmm.
That would have worked. Okay. I don't think I've had any drinks from there. I never go to Brewers and Bites.
Who does?
They want beer.
Yeah.
You want beer and a pretzel. You didn't go?
No. I think I have for a flight, but that was it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's for a flight. So favorite things, there was the chicken tikka masala with cardamom basmati rice, lemon raita, cilantro, and garlic naan crumble.
So I'm planning on getting this, but you also said it's chicken tikka masala.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I should use a tab on it or not.
I think you shouldn't get it.
Okay. Because it's just
if you want to try other things,
I have so much to try. So that's why
but this is just straight up chicken tikka masala. It doesn't even say chicken tikka masala slider or something.
Yeah,
it's chicken tikka masala.
Okay.
Which is an amazing dish. But you go
go to Trader Joe's.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Or go to Curry Hut.
Yeah.
So ignore that. Unless if you've never tried chicken tikka masala, sure.
Yeah.
It is a good version of it. It's slightly different, but you're not tasting anything new here. I took one bite. I'm like, I understand.
Right.
Kimmy loved it because it is good.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all we got to say. So, Holiday Duets, which is the first booth by Avengers Campus. Southern mac and cheese, Cajun-style mac and cheese with andouille sausage and spiced panko crunch.
Sounds amazing.
This is what you should get instead.
Yes. So, to tell you the truth, this is where I'll spend both of my tabs here that I have left.
Yeah. So do you like andouille sausage?
I do.
It's a lot of andouille sausage. I like it, but I'm not like a fanatic for it.
Mix that with some cheese for me. Oof.
Yeah, this is good. Great. And it's not what I like about a lot of these mac and cheeses. They're this is kind of like the one at Magic Key Terrace. Mm-hmm. The cheese lightly coats it. It's not like
yeah,
it's not a soup of cheese,
right.
Which I dig. I like it. So this one is good. The panko crunch, having a crispy texture with mac and cheese, you need that.
Yeah. That sounds great.
The pork belly adobo. Kimmy's was not as good.
This is the same from last year, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They know. Garlic fried rice, very garlicky. With braised pork belly, chicharron pieces, and green onions. Mine blew me away. It was so good. It's so soft. It's very fatty, but the fat melts in your mouth.
You're a pork belly guy though.
Yeah. Now, if this isn't up to snuff when like they don't make it as good or it's not as good of a piece, the fat still melts. It's just the meat is a little drier.
Okay.
So it's not like it's gross and suddenly you can't eat it. It's just not as good sometimes. However, I got a nice hot one. Amazing. It's so good. I could eat 3 of them. But
Nice.
very garlicky. You'll taste that garlic rest of the night.
Cool.
But they also have the Huckleberry Sake Sangria, Merlot, sake, huckleberry syrup, orange juice, and cinnamon syrup, topped with sparkling water and garnished with an orange wheel. This is pretty good.
Yeah, I always enjoy seeing cocktails with wine because I feel like it's a newer thing.
Yeah.
Like people don't do it very often, but when they do, it sounds great.
Now, this has the same problem as every drink at any festival.
It's pre-made.
Not that. They fill the entire plastic cup with ice and then they pour the drink. Not half the cup or some Starbucks. The whole cup is ice and then they fill it.
Yeah.
DCA and Disneyland, even to people who will never go or whatever, they're like, their drinks are good amount of alcohol, good bang for your buck, but not at the festivals.
Yeah.
And I think it's because bartenders aren't making them.
Yeah.
They're just like, hey, you don't need to learn anything. You fill the ice to the top and then you pull the spigot and you shove an orange in there.
Right. All right. I feel like Disney's recently with all these pre-made drinks, even at not so much at Oga's because they are still kind of strong, but like at Blue Bayou, not strong at all. The Hurricane, if you go somewhere like Trader Sam's, they're making their,
and they'll make you drinks there. They're your bar.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you could ask for like a rum and coke.
At Hearthstone Lounge, like places like that, those are the best places to get alcohol.
Yeah.
Or
Lamplight. Lamplight doesn't make you drinks though. You can't get a rum and coke at Lamplight.
You have to get one of their specialties,
Yeah.
which is fine. But honestly, I think my favorite place to drink is Rose. Oh my god,
Napa Rose.
Napa Rose.
Oh,
Napa Rose, my favorite place because those bartenders, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They really know what they're doing.
dude. They've won awards at that restaurant.
Yeah.
That's the one place your discount doesn't work.
Yeah. When I went to Napa Rose last, I just told the bartender, make me whatever you think I'll like. I like whiskey. And he said, okay. And I had one of the best
You
drinks.
said you like whiskey too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I had one of the best drinks I've ever had.
Nice.
So.
Okay. Yeah. But this is a good drink. It's just, look, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Right. You could drink 3 of these things and then you start to feel buzzed.
Right.
And then you spent $45. It is what it is. So a twist on tradition has the curry mac and cheese with cilantro oil and crispy, they don't say this, but spicy garbanzos. This is amazing.
This is my favorite thing so far.
It's like not my favorite to eat, but it might be like I give it my award.
Yeah. It's because it's so simple, but it's the base is the mac and cheese, but what they do with the mac and cheese is so different. I didn't expect this at all.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't feel like a gimmick, like curry mac and cheese. Like no, it's good. The cilantro oil it's actually good.
Yeah,
and the garbanzos, they're neither here nor there. Maybe they're crushed a little bit more.
I like the hot garbanzo.
Yeah,
it's good.
But yeah, it's a lot of complex flavors, and I like how that there may or may not be mint chutney in there.
It's green.
That might be just the cilantro oil with something.
Christian
in
with the case had mint chutney, so.
But that kick contrasts really well with the sweetness of cheese or creaminess of cheese.
Yep.
So this is very good. Kimmy got 2 of these. So
I thought the one that I got was really heavy. So I'm glad we just got the one and we split. But I could definitely eat the whole thing by myself. Definitely. And I'm not a mac and cheese guy.
Yeah. So I've had the Lox and Everything Bagel Nachos a long time ago. They're bagel chips, like from a bag, cream cheese, diced smoked salmon, everything spice, and mixture of onions, tomatoes, and capers. The onions are real heavy in this thing.
You don't like onions though, right?
I don't like onions in general, but like just straight up red onions and stuff, nah.
Okay.
You'll stink for a little while.
Yeah.
But they're pretty decent. But it's kind of like this is like a snack.
Yeah.
I'm not here for snacks.
What are bagel chips? I don't know what that is.
You know those little crisps that they're like this thick, this big, like Costco.
They look like bagels?
There's a tiny hole in the center.
Okay.
Like here, bagel, crisp, crips. Costco. These things. I don't even. This is blurry, and you know what it is.
Right. It's the things that are in the trail mix that you don't like.
I will say the lack of touchscreen, but you can zoom like that. Yeah, this is exactly what they are.
Yeah.
Schwartz Brothers. There you go.
Okay.
Organic everything. They buy it from these guys.
Yeah.
But not the little containers. Okay. So up next, I did not get anything from Making Spirits Bright.
What do they even have?
Foodie guide. Festival holidays. Okay.
I feel like it's a dessert. No, it's a dessert and booze.
Spirits. I think it's the best name for sure.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Yeah, so here's what's funny about favorite things. Mrs. Claus hot cocoa macaron.
Sponsored by the Santa Claus on
it's
Disney
not
Plus.
inspired by that. The thing's years old because it doesn't say new. So Making Spirits Bright has a gingerbread cookie that's a little different. Santa's Milk and Cookie hot cocoa. Maple hazelnut hot buttered rum. I was thinking about this one.
That,
which is rum, maple, hazelnut, demerara, butter, cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove, garnished with salted caramel, whipped cream, sea salt, and demerara. And it's got some red wine and white wine flights.
Okay.
Yeah. So fun, but we didn't get to. There's a lot this year.
There is.
Feels like a lot more. So Winter Slider Line. I actually had everything here.
Okay.
So
that was when I met up with you, right?
Yeah, and also Kimmy got one of the things here, so I tried that.
Okay.
So, is the cheesecake somewhere else? Yeah, it is. Okay. So there's the holiday ham slider with cranberry bacon jam and Gruyere on a salt and pepper brioche bun.
They've had this before.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I've had this in the past.
Yeah, and I think this was Andres' favorite thing, or one of his favorite things, but he had another that I saved. Yeah. Oh, no. He wanted the brisket slider, so we'll talk about the brisket. This is a good ham sandwich. It's a good hot one.
Is it like sliced ham or like a cut ham, like shaved?
It's in between.
Okay.
The Gruyere is good.
Yeah.
Temperature was off. Sometimes it just is. But this was very plain, so it was fine. The brisket slider, however, was very good. It's brisket with smoked onions and horseradish ketchup on a pretzel roll.
Two things I don't really like: horseradish and ketchup, but I feel like that might work.
I love horseradish.
Yeah.
Ozzy hates horseradish. This was one of his favorite things.
Interesting.
This has the flavor or essence of horseradish. It doesn't tingle your nose. It doesn't burn. It's not that wasabi flavor. It's like you're like reaching in and grabbing what really is the horseradish. Right. And it's not ketchup-y either. I honestly really like this one.
Okay, I might get this.
Yeah, I recommend this one. Very tiny.
It's funny because usually I'm the man of the slider. I go out to eat places. I love the slider, but at Festival of the Holidays or Food and Wine, I never get the sliders.
Yeah, they're usually not that good.
That's why.
This was very small. This is a snack.
Yeah.
If there ever was.
But they charge $8 for it.
Yeah. Then there's the Cherry Mango Punch, non-alcoholic. It's cherry syrup, mango, and peach nectars with lemon juice, garnished with a frozen peach. This is good. It's a sweet drink.
Yeah. But
it's refreshing. A little too sweet, maybe. Maybe it needs a little more seltzer water or something. But this was good.
Cool.
Yeah. And then there's the tiramisu Yule log cocktail. Vodka, hazelnut liqueur, oat milk, tiramisu syrup, and chocolate bitters garnished with Valrhona chocolate powder.
Is this what you let me try?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not a good cocktail. It's a delicious drink. It's a dessert.
Yeah.
Dude, I downed this thing. It was too good.
But it's also the full cup of ice, like you're saying.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. But this was delicious, right?
Yeah, because I looked to the left and you're like, oh, you want to try it? Oh, yeah. But 2 minutes later, it was gone.
Yeah, because it's not even like, I drank it fast. There's nothing in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a tiramisu, which...
Love tiramisu.
It's your thing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't tell me to get the chocolate thing at Three Broomsticks.
What are you talking about?
They have a chocolate whipped something or chocolate dessert.
I have no idea.
It's like a mousse cake, but that's sticky toffee. Yeah. So it's good, but again, it's like you expect at this place. All right, next up, Grandma's Recipes. The Impossible Meatloaf with mashed potatoes and classic gravy and crispy shallots.
You had this.
Yeah, the mashed potatoes I think are not impossible. So
milk.
One of those things.
Milk.
This was fine. The texture was weird, but not as weird as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
The flavor was fine. It was okay. The crispy shallots are kind of what saved it. It was very okay.
But for the most part, you should probably skip. Right?
It didn't fall apart like a meatloaf does. It was more solid, like a Jell-O.
Yeah.
So, and Impossible burgers do fall apart.
Yeah.
But this wasn't it. It's fine. If you're a vegetarian, though, decent option. And then we have the pumpkin layered cheesecake, which the mysterious man slid onto our table.
That he did.
Layers of New York style cheesecake, pumpkin gooey cake, and graham cracker topped with spiced chantilly and a chocolate decoration.
I don't like cheesecake. and I can say I like this.
Yeah, we split into 4-ish.
Yeah, and but to tell you the truth, that was enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I ate the rest of it. It was a little too much.
Yeah.
But like Ozzy had a bite, you had a bite, Brandy had a bite. I had like 3 bites, right?
Yeah.
It was good. It was pretty good. Not too much pumpkin and not too much cheesecake. It's a nice little fall dessert.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I'm impressed and happy that we didn't have to pay for it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would have been disappointed if I paid for that.
It always tastes better when it's free.
I wouldn't. If it sounds good to you, you will like it. How about that?
Yeah.
If you're already like, I don't know, you don't need to.
Yeah.
But it is good. But the hummingbird cocktail, which I say is the tiki drink of this place, bourbon, creme de banana, creme de banana liqueur.
Oh, I'm glad you've been to Universal.
No, that's not what I meant. But pineapple juice, banana puree, butter pecan syrup, cinnamon sugar, demerara, and vanilla bean garnished with a pineapple wedge. It was pretty good. Pretty good. This was actually very good. And you like banana?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
And it didn't taste like fake banana or anything.
I liked fake banana.
But this is very good.
Yeah.
This, I recommend this one. This might be the best drink here.
Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah. But there's 3 good drinks. But this is, I'm going to say, very slightly the best booth drink.
Cool.
So you still haven't had any of this.
No.
Where all your tabs go? You went to the
next
restaurants.
one? Yeah.
So Visions of Sugar Plums. Sweet potato stuffed corn muffin with red beans, rice, and green onions. Did you get this?
No.
So I got this.
No.
The corn muffin had a good flavor, but it was cold.
Yeah. That's all. Like, why? Why? Just heat lamp
hot.
it.
Yeah.
Heat lamp it.
The red beans and rice. Listen, if you like red beans and rice, there's a lot of red beans and rice.
I do.
Then this is a healthy helping. Like you'll be full. Like, oh, okay, I ate food.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot of rice, but a lot of red bean. So, if that's your thing, it's good. But don't bank on the corn muffin. Bank on the red beans and rice. The chocolate bourbon flavored tart with Twix cookie bar pieces, layers of caramel and chocolate bourbon flavored mousse with Twix cookie bar pieces. Did you get this?
No, but I passed by the booth and I told Brandy we are getting this.
This is the one.
Yeah.
It needs a little more caramel. However, this is it's a complex chocolate ganache. Okay. And chocolate ganache is good stuff.
Yeah.
Mars Wrigley, Twix, etc.
Yeah.
But this is good. And you could split it in half with a knife.
Yeah. So this is one of the things that, do I use a tab on it or is it? Desserts are interesting because sometimes they're like $6 and sometimes they're like $9.
Damn. I thought of your nickname. What it was supposed to be.
What?
And as always, I'm joined by my friend, and he only uses a tab if it's more than $8. Christian Rainwater.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my money's worth.
And yeah, that's what I do too. But yeah, this is a good one. I do recommend this one for sure. Kimmy liked this one too. So this is the second best booth drink, the Piña Hibiscus Mezcal Mule.
Mm-hmm.
So mezcal, which I normally don't like, pineapple, ginger, lemon puree, pineapple, lemon juices, hibiscus syrup, and ginger beer garnished with a pineapple wheel.
Brady got this, didn't she?
I don't know.
Or did you get it?
I got it. And you were like, oh, it's smoky? And I said, no.
That's right.
Yeah, this was very good. And you do taste a little bit of tequila.
Didn't Brandy get a drink when we were together?
No, because you guys had the reservation.
That's
so you
right.
guys were just, I gave you guys little pieces of what I was eating.
Right.
And you guys were going to get something. And Brandy's like, we're going to go to the thing.
Yeah.
So
good move.
Yeah. So this is actually really good. If you like tequila, I don't like tequila.
I mean either.
But there was so much stuff in here, and ginger beer kind of helps.
Yeah.
You taste, this is kind of like the horseradish issue. You taste the essence of the tequila, but it didn't like burn my throat or anything. And I was like, ooh, this has alcohol in it.
I like mezcal more than tequila, though.
So you would like this.
Yeah.
And you like mules.
I do.
So this was good. I gave this a second best. If you're more into drinks, this is better than the other one.
Okay.
Because this is more drinky. That's more tiki.
Right.
But Autumn, Kevin, and I were laughing about this yesterday. We went to Bootlegger's Brewery.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Reyes knows about that.
Oh,
yeah. Because it's next to Two Saucy Broads.
Yeah.
So we were laughing about how like Autumn, I guess, didn't realize. He's like, tiki drinks hit hard.
Yeah, that they do.
Yeah, and he's like,
Mai Tais are
no sugar.
joke.
I'm like, I'm sure it's the sugar, but they put a ton of rum in all these things.
Yeah.
Because Kev was saying how, like, you know how you make a drink good? Angostura bitters.
Yeah.
It's true. So, next up is Paradise Garden Grill.
Mm-hmm.
So we have an email. I use the email app.
Do you really?
It's actually good.
Really? I haven't used it in like 10 years.
Well, because you're not looking for push notifications on your laptop, right? So it's fine. And I have Proton Mail Bridge, so I can get my encrypted emails on here too. Okay. Danielle writes in. This is kind of a you're right plus the thing. Okay. It's fine. Hi. I feel like a grandma always writing in via email. Hey, emails are cool.
They are.
I wish we
emailed more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I can come back to this.
Yeah.
And she emailed ask@trammin.com. Looks good right there.
Hmm.
See it? That's not going to zoom. All right. Oh, it's accessibility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Touchscreen, man. It should do it.
I'm so used to the...
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for thinking of me when vegan stuff comes up. Love that. Here with the tips whenever that episode happens. Also proud to be OG Tram fam listener. I was so grateful to have you guys to listen to when I was missing Disneyland during the closure in 2020. So cool to meet Kirk and Kimmy during my first trip back too. Hope to see you guys around the parks more. We hope to see all you guys more.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. I wanted to write in with my favorite holiday foods. A big bummer for the vegans this year. 0 food options at the Festival Holidays booths. So I'm going to confirm that for Impossible Meatloaf.
Wow.
Just drinks. I tend to avoid cocktails at the park, though, unless I'm doing table service. Usually feels like I'm paying $16 for some juice. Yes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Love the wine flights at the festivals, though. Very few vegan holiday options in general this year, but my favorite is the sopa de albóndigas from Paradise Garden Grill. Super tasty and comforting with the chilly weather. Danielle. Yeah?
You got them.
Huh?
You got the Impossible albóndigas.
I did. So these are meant to, it just says Impossible meatballs in a vegetable soup, but I read this somewhere. It's meant to emulate pork meatballs.
Okay.
So they don't taste beefy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Impossible has like a pork option or something, but it had, I guess I didn't know that, but it tastes a little bit like a pork tenderloin. A little bit of the fakeness. The texture is pretty soft.
Okay.
Not, again, meatballs with like nice fatty beef. There's something else.
So it doesn't taste like the Pim's meatball.
No.
Okay.
This has like a lighter porky flavor.
Got it,
Not pork like bacon, pig, but like that lighter meat. Not as, beef has beef flavor. It doesn't have that.
Right.
So this was pretty good. The broth was pretty good. Maybe it wasn't salty enough, but the chips are salty. And Tiffy Luna didn't like that, but I like salty chips.
Okay.
When they're with something. When you're eating the salty chips before the meal, like I saw this joke. It's like, I ate too much and I'm stuffed. And then I ate 3 baskets of chips before the food came out stuffed. So, but this was very good. If you want the Impossible option, this is it. Decent albóndigas, I would say. I've had a few, but I've also had just like homemade albóndigas.
Right.
I've had it at a restaurant. Homemade is always going to be the way to go because they put more rice in the meatballs, and I actually like that.
I like it too. Put more rice in my soup too.
Yeah. Come on, it's not filler. It's fun.
Yeah.
Because I can have meatballs all the time, But this is good.
I might make some albóndigas soon. I never made them, so I think I want to make them.
Nice. Next up, loaded yuca fries topped with arbol chile. It's weird seeing arbol chile cheese sauce.
Yeah,
this is chili cheese sauce, carne asada, guacamole, sour cream, and pickled red onion. So you got the sip and savor portion.
I did.
And I also call it the sip and savor quality.
Yeah. It wasn't that good.
So
they were kind of rough, the yuca fries. Kind of like real hard. They were
Ours
very
were
hard.
good. Ours are crispy and fluffy.
Oh, mine were not fluffy.
I wonder if it's a temperature thing because we had more mass.
Maybe.
Because we had, I think it was like 8 fries. These are thick boys.
They're huge.
They're thick fries. So, and we got a decent amount of meat, a lot of sour cream and guac.
The sour cream and the guac were cold.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Like
when you have more fries and beef, they don't get cold as quickly.
Yeah. And also the nacho cheese was not necessary.
It never is.
Yeah. They're like,
I'm over nacho cheese.
Me too. Just
Cancel.
like
microwave some cheese on top.
Exactly.
That's nachos.
3 cheese blend. I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the humble cheese roll up at Taco Bell.
I haven't had that.
It's 3 cheese blend in a tortilla.
Perfect.
And it's melty.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Their 3 cheese blend is good. Their fake cheese doesn't taste like anything. Anyways, I like these. Hit or miss, I guess. All right. But get the full size. Don't use a tab on this.
Yeah, don't use a tab. My mistake.
And then there is the pozole dip torta, which we might get today. It's pozole braised pork torta with hominy spread Interesting.
Yeah, that was my interesting.
Yeah, cabbage, radish, cilantro, and jalapeno served with a side of pozole consomme.
Didn't even realize it was jalapeno. It was not spicy whatsoever.
Yeah. You didn't like this, or you said it was fine.
It was the most fine thing I've had probably at Disneyland in a while. If I got a torta from any Mexican place and pozole from a Mexican place on a Sunday, and I dipped that torta in the pozole, that sounds amazing. Like, I understand what they were going for, and I respect the creativity, and I never thought of this, but execution wasn't all that good.
Okay, now, I think Susie wants that arepa. I think she's written in about this. Should she get this?
The dip torta?
Yeah.
If you're not used to really good Mexican food, have at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's one of those items.
It's one of those.
Yeah, like the albóndigas, like it's a good option, but like it ain't no beef with rice meatballs, you know?
Yeah. You get albóndigas from the random hole in the wall Mexican food place. Oh, those things are next level.
You could see it. You could see it. But this was good. And you chop up the meatballs, let them soak up a little bit.
Yeah.
But it was actually good. It wasn't like that meatloaf that's like, It was good. Especially, it's cold out. But now we've got the chicken tinga arepa, which is handmade arepa topped with refried beans, chicken tinga, cabbage, avocado, and queso fresco. You got this, right?
Yeah, it was good.
It was actually good.
Yeah.
It was surprising. It was very small.
Yeah.
It says arepas.
You used a tab, right?
No.
You didn't.
I forgot it.
Okay.
It says arepas. It's only one.
Yeah.
The savor and the paid, same.
Brandy liked it too. Brandy's
lots of good flavors in there. Chicken tinga is great.
She is a sope lover. Yeah, I'm not a sope lover. I've never liked that. Like,
I love masa, dude.
I love masa too, but I grew up with the prepackaged sopes, and Brandy's like, hey, my grandma makes them from scratch, and that's when they're good. And I'm like, okay,
fresh hot masa, dude.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Like, my family banned masa from
because of the tamales.
Because of tamales, yeah. They banned masa from life.
I get it, but yeah, this was good. If you don't know chicken tinga, you don't really taste it, but it has like slivered onions in there, but they're soaked in the sauce, so it's not like you're not munching on onions.
It's like shredded salsa chicken.
Yeah, very adobo.
Yeah,
not quite that smoky, but like it's got some of that. And yeah, it's good. It's very small. Like, you're gonna eat it with something else.
Yeah,
there's a chicken tinga burrito that I might get today.
That sounds good.
But it's just like tinga, rice, and beans. But I'm like,
it kind of works. Yeah. Put some sauce on there, good.
Yeah. So this was good. I do recommend the arepa for sure. Yeah. Use a tab.
Yeah,
don't pay for this. Tiffy Luna writes in and says her favorite item was the mango tres leches from Paradise Garden Grill. A scoop was a perfect bite of mango and cake. Definitely ate a lactate before it. The only bad part was a bit too much frosting.
Yeah, that sounded weird to me.
Yeah, mango is either spicy or mango, not milk. I don't want mango sorbet and stuff, you know?
This reminds me of a red ribbon dessert.
Ew. What?
Red Ribbon?
I don't know what that is.
The Jollibee owned bakery. Yeah.
I gotta go to Jollibee, dude.
Because Jollibee has, McDonald's has their apple pie. Jollibee has their apple pie, but it's mango pie. So that's the first. Yeah.
Shout out to McDonald's taro pie in Hawaii.
Shout out, dude.
Good stuff.
Or their deluxe big breakfast with Spam in Hawaii.
Some good Spam.
Yeah.
Musubi. All right. I called her out on her story. Lactaid brand Lactaid pills are only half of one Kirkland pill.
Shout out to Kirkland.
Yeah. The Lactaid serving is 2 pills. I'm like, what's the point of that?
Yeah, seriously. Well, have you purchased NyQuil or DayQuil recently?
No.
It is very expensive.
It's always been expensive.
I didn't realize how expensive it was. I bought the Kirkland one. Quite literally 50%.
Target too.
Yeah.
Up and Up is a good one.
But the Kirkland one comes with enough for forever. Of the pills.
Yeah. Who drinks that stuff, man?
Yeah.
Weird. But hey, if this sounds interesting to you, sounds like it's good. But yeah, get that Kirkland lactase. Lactaid is the brand. Lactase is the
medicine,
quote unquote opposite of lactose.
Got it.
And that's what it's the enzyme that we're missing. And it happens to many adults. One day you may wake up and your cereal is going to give you rumblies in your tumbly. And then you switch to Oatly. Okay. The watermelon candy cocktail, or as some call it, the paleta. Tequila, watermelon schnapps and pineapple juice with chamoy and chile lime seasoned rim. This is delicious.
Dude,
This had a lot of alcohol in it.
I feel like drinking tonight. Like, I feel like getting a couple good drinks.
This should be one of them.
Yeah.
There's a good amount of tequila in here. And again, the watermelon schnapps cancel out that nasty tequila flavor. Lots of chamoy. Like, you're licking that. Like, I was like drinking it in a circle.
Nice.
Like, lick, sip.
Nice.
And there's a lollipop in there too.
Nice.
And the lollipop, let it soak.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. Doesn't have the candy in it.
Dude,
but,
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
All these episodes always get me so hungry after this.
Yeah, I feel bad for Kimmy because we're supposed to go to Disney and I don't know when to tell her to leave.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know what? When we get to like now slaying, I'll tell her. And it's like, all right, get ready.
Yeah, I would think I'm going to tell Brady the same thing.
All right. So, I highly recommend that. That's probably like the best non-booth drink. But again, I haven't tried everything. Oh, forgot to mention, I didn't find the description anywhere, but the holiday ponche,
that's right,
non-alcoholic at Cocina Cucamonga was very good.
Cool.
It's got it's like guava, passion fruit, whatever.
Bunch of fruit.
Yeah, pretty good. I assume the cocktail is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Probably not worth it, but probably tastes a little better to cut some of that sweetness. But that was very good. The ponche. So, Pacific Wharf Cafe. I put this just for you, Rain.
Thank you. The peppermint bark bread pudding. This is I think, Brandy and my new tradition. Next year will be a tradition. The third time we do it.
3 makes a tradition.
That's right. In the peppermint bark bread pudding, you have white chocolate chips, and peppermint with whipped topping and cream hollandaise, right? Hollandaise?
Creme anglaise.
Creme anglaise. Okay. This is the second bread pudding that I've got from Pacific Wharf Cafe. This one was tenfold better than last year's. Last year's was cold and kind of dry. I forget even what it was last year, but this year it was piping hot. It was huge and it was delicious, dude. Absolutely delicious. The only issue is that it was too big. After everything we ate for the day, we only ate half, and that was for 2 of us. So if you're in a party of like 3 or 4, one of these should be good enough.
Got it. I'm like more excited to go now than I was yesterday.
Me too.
Not that I didn't want to go, but I was like, oh, tired. Universal yesterday was rough. I'm like, I want to go to Disneyland.
Yeah.
I think it feels like we're nearing Christmas, so we can kind of chill out a little bit.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Kev was in my car yesterday, and I had like my lo-fi Christmas or my Kirkmas playlist.
Mm-hmm.
If you're wondering what that is, it's on Spotify. KRKB is my username. Go ahead. He's like,
wow, it really just KRKB is your
username? That's like most of my usernames at places. Because it's what sucks is I can't say it quickly to people because it's like
there's
I have to say all the letters.
Yeah.
You know. So Trammin Kirk is an easy one though on a lot of these things. Kev's like, you're really in full Christmas mode, Sark. I'm like, Christmas is in 2 weeks. Of course I'm in Christmas mode. Yeah, it's that time. Oh, I got to water my tree. It's been drinking.
Has it?
Yeah. Okay. What was I saying though? Oh, right. This bread pudding. Yeah. Kim and I want to try it. This might be an after Christmas thing for us. There's so much.
Yeah. I'm kind of pepperminted out right now.
A little bit. Oh,
So-
yeah. I've still... Dude, I haven't even eaten the Junior Mints.
Really?
My mom brought me one. I forgot. I thought she forgot to give it to me.
Yeah.
As soon as she gave it, I hid it in my cabinet, which I don't open anymore. I used to go in there for honey when I would make yogurt.
Yeah.
But I don't do that anymore. But now I'm just saving it for when Kimmy comes over and we watch a movie or something. It's like, we'll split that. I don't need like 10 boxes of that anymore.
Right. Last year you got a lot.
I bought the case.
Yeah.
But I handed them out to people.
Yeah,
too.
you gave me like 2 or 3.
Yeah. So, nothing else at Pacific Wharf? You didn't have the sandwich or anything?
No.
Did you go to Award Wieners and get that Reuben?
No, I have not. I'm I don't know.
It's too much.
It's a lot. It's a thick boy.
It's too much. Okay. Watch Always Sunny. Smoke Jumpers Grill, the loaded latkes. Traditional latkes loaded with smoked brisket and topped with dairy-free, which is kosher, horseradish cream, and scallions. You finally got this?
Yes.
Pretty good.
Absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
I loved it. Not enough for a meal. It is a lot.
That's what's troubling about this. The portions got big a few years ago, and now they're
contracting.
You know what the problem is? When they were small portions, old school Food and Wine, it's like, filet mignon. It's like the size of like the 50-cent coin that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Now it's like, then it was big. It's like, okay, 2 of these, I'm full. Now it's like, they're just small enough where you need more. And then hate yourself.
Yeah, exactly. So
how'd you feel about the horseradish?
I liked it, actually. It didn't bug me at all. Brandy and I got this, but we also got a cheeseburger and split that.
Just a straight up cheeseburger?
Straight up cheeseburger.
How was it?
Fine.
It's like a decent patty, right?
Yeah.
At this one?
It's better than most in Disneyland. So
yeah, like I mentioned on, I don't know, on the meatiest place on earth.
Yes, you did.
I had to shout out all these episodes all the time. All right. Let's head on over to Cozy Cone, where I did try Luigi's Chicken Pesto Cone, which is a returning item. It's creamy pesto. It does say Alfredo.
Wow.
Creamy pesto Alfredo pasta. Marinated chicken, balsamic glaze, bruschetta tomatoes, and Romano cheese. It was fine. I like the hand.
What you expected?
No, I expected more pesto. I love pesto.
Okay.
Shout out to Private Selection once again, Ralph's spinach pesto as opposed to basil.
I've had that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Basil's a little too much sometimes.
The Costco pesto.
Yeah, and you're not supposed to cook it too. So like,
But you do.
Yeah, Brandy made ravioli once and didn't cook it, and I was like, I didn't really like it.
But this is very Alfredo.
Yeah.
So if you like chicken Alfredo, this is like with a slight pesto flavor in a cone. It's pretty good.
I had it last year. I thought it was great.
I think the cones need to not be smooth on the inside, so they soak a little bit.
Yeah, like the Red Bulls.
But like the bottom of that was like eating a drumstick. Like everything, it was like, listen,
looking for the chocolate on the bottom.
yeah. The bottom of a burrito is underrated.
It is. I love the extra tortilla.
Yeah, with all the flavors and oils are down there. It's like, heck yeah, dude. On Sacred Symbols, for all the trash Colin talks about everything, they're always like, people like, oh, is New York food really that good? They're like, yeah, Chicago doesn't know this, whatever. And he talked about the bottom of a burrito, and he's like, I miss the food in California. It's like, of course you do, man.
Yeah, heck yeah.
We don't have the pizza, but like, whoa,
dude. Really quick tangent. Roy Choi, the Kogi guy. Wait, what?
I have some thoughts.
Okay. He has a food vlog on his Instagram, and he just goes to random places. Dude, I love this guy. He went to Costco and ranked hot dogs in the world that he's ever had, and he said Costco's number 2 for the best hot dog he's ever had.
A hot dog?
Yeah,
100%.
Hot dog.
There aren't good hot dogs. What's number 1?
A Walt Disney World Hollywood Studios hot dog. And I was like, whoa.
I'm down for the Dodger dogs.
Yeah.
My top 3 in no particular order: a Dodger dog with mustard, a Costco dog with nothing on it. I'll just eat it like that. Or Polish sausage is pretty good too. But the Costco dog and the pretzel dog from Wiener Schnitzel.
Interesting. Mine LA dog's pretty high.
Huh?
An LA dog, like one from like a little cart, a $5 hot dog.
The ladies?
Yeah. And then Portillo's is like number 1 probably for me.
I haven't had a Portillo's yet. Yeah. Sorry, but Roy Choi. Oh, you said it. So here's my thing. When these food trucks get really big, they open a restaurant, but then they don't serve the food truck food. Yeah. I'm like, I want a Kogi burrito. I don't want to find the truck in an abandoned Cadillac dealership in Whittier. So yeah, but good stuff. Thank you, Andres, for trying what we did not.
Yes, thank you.
The Christmas tree cone from Cozy Cone Motel. I was like, why? We didn't try this. You got to tell me. It's a pure pepperminty goodness. All the magic of a candy cane with nothing getting stuck between your teeth. Healthy serving too. And by healthy, it means a lot.
Ice cream?
It's a soft serve.
Okay.
Like a cone, and it's got the cute sprinkles. It's green.
Nice.
So yeah, maybe like the Chick-fil-A shake, but maybe without the bark. Yeah. It's peppermint.
That does a lot though.
But yeah, sounds good. And I appreciate that write-up.
Yeah, that's cool.
Some good writing. So before we get into sweets, have you tried anything else?
Let me go through my pictures here. I don't think so. Tonight's going to be a good try night. I didn't go for a couple weeks too.
When you were gone, or no? That was kind of got back
when I was sick.
Oh yeah.
I tried the coffee from one of the booths, the toffee
churro toffee. Yeah.
The cold brew. Wasn't a fan.
Yeah, Kevin didn't like that either.
Yeah. Let's see.
So Kevin said the concentrate wasn't good.
That might have been it.
We just must have got lucky, or ours was so sweet that it just canceled everything out.
Got it.
And we got it last year, so
got it.
A little different.
The Christmas punch from Sonoma Terrace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was very good. Forget what's in it, but very good. I think it was vodka and cranberry. That's like a vodka cranberry. There's a latkes. I think that's pretty much it.
Nice. So, just a couple sweets here. Ozzy said, Well, I would say the pumpkin spice churro so far. I've yet to try the hot chocolate flavored churro, but usually the seasonal churros are my favorite. But if we're talking about hot beverages, I think my most favorite drink is Starbucks related. It's the peppermint mocha. It smells and tastes so good.
I just had that. That was great.
But I think Ozzy's favorite drink was the banana.
The banana
at the time.
I think that's what I
remember
that.
And he liked the brisket. I think that was his
Cool.
fave. So yeah, thank you, Ozzy. And Kevin says, even though the gingerbread shake from Flo's was good, the Mickey gingerbread cookie's still the best.
I don't think I've ever had one.
It's very good.
I need to try one. Maybe I'll take it home.
It's tough to find them now.
Yeah.
They run out. You can't mobile order them.
I might just pay the tax inside of
That line is like 25 minutes long. Man.
the holiday cart.
It's so long.
That's stupid. Okay.
Because everyone just goes there from downtown Disney.
Yeah.
It's rough out there. But yeah, that thing is pretty good. And I don't want that after Christmas.
Yeah.
Because I've had
gingerbread only before Christmas.
Yeah.
I got Nespresso gingerbread pods. Very good.
That can't with the flavored stuff.
No, it's good.
But what do you put in your coffee? How do you take your Nespresso pod?
I have 3 creamers. I have a French vanilla, peppermint mocha, and a gingerbread one. And I did the gingerbread coffee with the gingerbread.
It's like
creamer.
a fridged creamer.
Yeah.
How much cream do you put?
Actually, for Nespresso, kind of a lot.
Okay, let's pretend the Nespresso's in here.
Yeah.
It's only like this much coffee, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have your personal setting. It's 7.7.
7.7.
Okay, and then what? Like how much cream? Like, would you fill all the way up to?
I probably fill it to right here with cream, and then I put the 7.7 after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's a decent amount of cream.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah. So you're making a little latte kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. The Keurig hasn't been hitting well lately.
No.
My uncle noticed this. French roast from Costco, it's only good when the pods are like inflated. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
when
you
they're
have the
super
little
puffy.
Little bubble on top.
Otherwise, it ain't right.
Yeah.
And finally, Michelle J writes in, last year was the first time I experienced Disneyland during the holidays. I didn't try many seasonal items, but my favorite was the pumpkin spice churro toffee. Have you had that?
No.
It's just slightly different. It is just different enough from the regular to make it special. As far as a holiday treat, I wish they would make, and I would love, a peppermint churro toffee.
That sounds good. That sounds like it would be good.
Hmm.
You're thinking the peppermint with the churro won't mix?
Yeah.
I get it. I get why you...
I think... is she talking like, is the white chocolate now normal chocolate?
Yeah.
Because then I'd be down.
Yeah.
That maybe no cinnamon, but the toffee.
I guess the minty with cinnamon doesn't usually work.
Yeah, but the toffee they make is very good toffee.
Yeah,
So
it is.
yeah, I would love for them to do a chocolate covered peppermint bark toffee.
Shout out to the Girl Scout cookie toffee. Very good. Very good. I've been eating that a lot.
Oh, that was here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll put something in the closing segment. So it is now time for Now Slaying. So, you been playing, slaying, watching?
Snapping. A lot of
Marvel
snapping.
Snap? Well, they got Dustin. They got Dustin Furman.
Did they? Oh.
He goes, I've been playing a lot of Marvel Snap. He goes, it's like Hearthstone. It's the guy from Hearthstone who made
Ben
Hearthstone.
Brode.
It's like Hearthstone, but you don't have to buy anything, and everyone has the same cards.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
Yeah. And it's 3-minute game.
Yeah.
So shout out to Marvel Snap for winning Best Mobile Game of the Year.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I could see that. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. But other than that, I haven't really been watching anything. Working a lot.
It's been a busy week.
Yeah, it's been a really busy week. And I start obedience training on Monday with Frodo.
I urge you to stick to it. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Train yourself as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Train your dogs, people.
Yeah.
Because they don't have to bark and poop everywhere.
They don't.
They don't have to pee everywhere. They don't have to go on the countertop in the kitchen. You know, like
my friend Rosie, who I've known for years, dude. She's a trainer at Petco or PetSmart in Pico Rivera. So she said, bring them down. Okay.
PetSmart's like Burger King. You got to find a good one.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And it was actually not that expensive. It was like a little more than $100 for 6 classes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wasn't bad. And there's like, you move up in ranking and you need prerequisites for the advanced classes. So it's like, he's going to college.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Good for him. And good for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I respect that. Because some people are like, nah, they don't need to be trained. Dude.
No, you do. You do.
Crate train them.
Well, yeah, he is crate trained.
And the crate is not a punishment. You treat it like their bedroom, and because they're dogs, they go sleep in their crate.
Yeah,
it's like, this is my room.
No, he loves it
because you don't bother them in their crate. It's their domain, and you just got to get one that's not tiny. His crate is freaking huge, right? It's not a crate.
He's big now.
He's big. He looks big.
Yeah.
I saw the picture.
Yeah, he is big.
Did you expect him to get that big?
No, I thought he was going to stay about 8 pounds, 10 pounds max. He's now 22, and he's going to get to about 30.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's medium sized, which I kind of like. We just took him for the first time to Hillcrest Park. It's okay. Do you know where the Ralph's is on Fullerton or in Fullerton? That you're going down literally Fullerton, the street. It's like the really nice Ralph's on the right, and there's a really nice park on the left with a big fountain in the front. No. Okay. Well, we just took him there to the park. Fantastic time, dude. I can't wait to go back.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you become dog dad?
Dog dad, full dog dad mode.
Does he sleep in your bed?
No.
I wouldn't want that.
We've let him in the bed, but he's too excited. He gets too excited in the bed.
I wouldn't be able to sleep like that.
Yeah. If he was a lot more chill, I could probably do it, but he gets too happy to be in the bed.
That's a lot of warmth.
Yeah. And it's funny though, when we try to take him out, he does not want to leave. Like, he will look at us and be like, no, leave me, please. And like, he'll put like all his weight down and stuff. So yeah, it's been good though. It's been good.
Cool. Any thoughts from the Game Awards?
Yeah. I'm happy God of War won what it won. The Hosier performance was great. They did this song that goes into the main theme. That Bear McCready's a monster.
He is.
Yeah. Halsey randomly showed up during the Diablo 4 reveal, which was unexpected. Seeing Crash Bandicoot come from the ceiling and be the OG Crash that we grew up with, with the whole cutout and stuff, was really nostalgic for me, even though the game...
And then they zoomed in on Phil Spencer, and Xbox had no games.
Yeah. And announcements were fine for me. Hades 2 was really exciting. Armored Core 4, I'm whatever about, because I'm not a From Software guy.
6.
Oh, it's 6. Sorry. Yeah. It's VI, not IV.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
Other than that, no, I had a great time. Saw Shameless Kid. Yeah.
Forget that. Dude, Horizon surprised me.
About the DLC?
Yeah. I didn't think they were going to do it.
Yeah. So I talked about my neighbor, right? I found out that he's a writer for Obsidian.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I texted him. I was like, hey, like, I didn't realize I'm living next to a writer from Obsidian. Shout out to Pentiment.
That sounds really good, Pentiment.
Yeah, he didn't write. He said I didn't have much to do with Pentiment, but it's an amazing game. He had a lot to do with Outer Worlds and Pillars of Eternity. There's like a hardcover guide to Pillars of Eternity, which sounds like the most nerdy thing ever, that he wrote and is on Amazon. You can buy it. I'm considering buying it just to support him. But he wrote a lot of Avowed too. So, but I asked him, hey, what are you excited for? It's interesting to see people who are in the industry, what they're excited for. And he's essentially employed by Microsoft, right? Because Obsidian's a Microsoft property now. He said, I'm most excited to see if there's Horizon DLC. I was like, huh. So Horizon 1 had DLC called Frozen Wilds, right?
Yeah, and then FW, and then they did Forbidden West, FW.
God. And now it's Burning Shores.
Yeah. So if you don't want to get spoiled for the trailer, pause, go watch it. It's like 45 seconds long. It's not long at all. So I'm going to talk about it right now. When I saw the Capitol Records building, it's like, ooh, we're going to LA.
We're going to LA.
But I'm like, oh, copyrighted buildings, whatever. And then just full on Hollywood sign. Dude, they paid up.
Yeah.
And you have to. You can't fake the Hollywood sign.
No. And if you do, it's like, okay.
Yeah. Like when they fake some of the Vegas buildings, yeah, that's fine.
Right.
But
that was good. I'm excited. I mean, I'm not a Horizon player, but I'm excited for you. What else was...
Oh, you haven't played.
No, I haven't.
I just realized that.
I mean, what else was...
I didn't really care about anything else. A Jedi Survivor, I didn't watch the trailer because I didn't finish the first one yet.
I saw the trailer. I was kind of forced.
Did God of War get spoiled for you or no?
No, not at all.
They wouldn't.
I'm really glad. Jedi Survivor looked great though.
Huh?
Jedi Survivor, it looked great. I'm hoping that this new game is polished because they finished the first game. Like now that they have it's in they finished the engine and stuff. It looks good. Death Stranding 2, I don't care about, but I love Hideo.
I want to play Death Stranding.
Yeah,
I just need the time.
Yeah, I love Hideo Kojima. I think he's a freaking legend.
Jeff Keighley got his Muppet again.
He did. Animal was there, and it was
So
funny, actually very funny. He's like, I didn't take you for a Souls player, and he starts talking about Elden Ring, and so it was cool. Well, what else showed up? Keegan-Michael Key was there for the Super Mario movie.
Awkward.
Honestly, the most awkward thing was the Chris Judge acceptance speech because it was so long. Everyone around, it's Chris Judge, who played Kratos, won Best Performance of the Year and was given the award by Al Pacino,
Which is so weird.
it was so random, dude. And Hideo Kojima want to go eat with Al Pacino too. That's the weirdest thing. But Chris Judge took like 10 minutes in his acceptance speech, and dude, the whole stadium was like, "Please wrap it up, on the monitors." The lights were going off around him, and he did not care. He did not care. He thanked everyone he wanted to thank, and he had like an amazing speech. He talked about that he quit after Corey Barlog quit, and he told Corey, "I'm done. You're not going to be in this. I'm done." And he said, "Look, Eric Williams, I vouch for him." And he's like, he's a beast. And Christopher Judge said, "You know what? Eric Williams is a beast."
That's the good way to turn it around.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, it was really cool, dude. I was like in the vicinity of a lot of people I know, like I listened to. So I was around Greg. Yeah, he was 2 rows behind me, Greg Miller. Left like halfway through though. It was kind of weird.
Maybe he had some after party thing.
Yeah, Blessing Adeoye Jr. from Kind of Funny was 2 rows ahead of me. Andrea Renee was next to me. I'm like, what's good games? And Timur Hussein was there from GameSpot, and Lucy James was there.
Did you have fun?
I had a great time, dude. I had a great time. A lot of
You've invited me to like 3 Game Awards.
Yeah.
Like,
Alana Pierce is tall.
Oh.
She was, she's with that Rahul.
I don't know anything about Alana Pierce anymore. I
Raul,
only knew when she was at Funhouse.
okay. Rahul Kohli. He's from Midnight Mass. He's gonna be in Alan Wake, the new Alan Wake.
Oh.
He's a big actor now. Like he's like a legitimate Netflix actor. They're together, and he presented.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. I had a fantastic time.
Yeah, I don't think any other trailers were like. I was just surprised that Horizon was there.
The Dead Cells Castlevania one was really cool.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna play Callisto Protocol, but every time I see a commercial, I'm like, damn, this looks like a cool game.
I am so about
I'm not. I was a Dead Space guy.
Yeah,
so.
me either.
We don't do jump scare horror.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it is. But I saw someone play the intro. It's pretty good. So it's one of those. I'll probably watch someone play it one day.
Final Fantasy 16.
Oh, I didn't see it. I'm already sold. So
yeah, I am beyond hyped for Final Fantasy.
I'm so behind on games. I don't know when I'm gonna get to
That's
anything.
the thing. That's the thing for me too. Crisis Core came out 2 days ago.
I know.
And I need to play it.
And you got to play it before. And I never played Intergrade.
Me either.
And that's also just a continuing.
Yeah.
There's no time.
Yeah.
Just got to play everything on baby mode now.
Yeah, honestly. But yeah, I had a great time.
Cool. I don't think I've watched anything since then. It hasn't been that long. It's Sunday today.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's everything we want to talk about. And now Slaying. So, it is time for We Have It So Ho Ho Good. So this is normally where we in the Tram Fam talk about what's up at Disneyland. So RC did not write in as We Have It So Good, but I reformatted it to make it We Have It So Good because I like the way he wrote. So he's like, hey, any drink recommendations from Oga's? And I was a little late, but I don't know if he knew ahead of time or he just like was about to go or something. But he said, I tried the Yub Nub. It was good. The little sour pomegranate bits hit just right. I also had a Jedi Mind Trick. Saw a few of the blue milk drinks go out. I know you love blue milk. Never tried it, but someday I will based on your recommendation.
Nice.
Good. Those are 2 good choices, right?
Yeah. Solid choice.
I told him Fuzzy Tom Tom because it's back.
Oh, it's back? Yeah.
I saw it's in a different glass, I think, but I saw the foam.
They didn't have it for a long time.
Yeah, but those are 2 solid. Yub Nub, best thing there.
Yeah.
And people love that Jedi Mind
I love that Jedi
so
Mind Trick.
It's that and the Coruscant cooler that people like, right? Yeah. So good choice. Glad you had a good time. Glad you got in. Have you been at Disneyland?
No.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
We're going today.
Today and twice or another time this week. So
yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go tomorrow. I'll see how I feel at the end of today's trip.
I think right now we're going to go to Randy's parents' house, and then after we're going to Disneyland. So.
It's like I want to eat everything anyway, but now that I don't have to do it before the show, I'm kind of like,
yeah,
we'll see. Today I'm hyped though. What was I going to say? Oh, right. So I went to Universal studios on Friday. And this Friday, you can listen to an hour 40-minute long
Trammin Plus, which is pretty much the reason why this episode's a little short.
I think we did well, though.
We did.
We linger too much.
We do. And we stayed on topic a lot this week, so we're good.
Yeah. And like, as I was doing this, a couple of the things I wrote notes, because I know I meander. Not meander like tangents. Those are fun.
Yeah.
And I mean, our We Have It So Goods are pretty long.
But like you've always said, the episode is as long as it needs to be.
And we didn't cut anything out or rush anything. It was just kind of like, I think I do, my New Year's Tramelution is be mindful of when I just need to shut up. Like, it's like, you've said everything. Don't just circle back again. Like, you don't need to do that. So I'll try to take more notes, right? The episode's better, even though I know you guys say it's great, but you guys aren't tell us it's bad, So yeah, go listen to I think it was a great.
That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah. You actually, have you even been to Grinchmas this year?
No.
Yeah.
No,
we didn't talk too much about Grinchmas itself. It's just fun to call it that.
I'm planning this next week. I felt bad because Alyssa, Brandy's cousin, she's had some like issues with muscle spasms, so she hasn't been able to even walk. And she finally was able to walk and would text me, "Hey, can we go?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're going Friday. Let's go." And I had to cancel on her. She slept over though. We had a good weekend, so we're probably gonna go this next weekend.
All right.
Yeah.
It's gotten a little busier.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The Thursday we checked the wait times. Nothing went higher than 15. Friday is Friday.
Yeah.
So 10 years from now when I go again,
Thursday.
Yeah. And then take Friday off too. We'll see. So yeah, go listen to that. It's a good time. It's a very lo-fi episode. We just got right into it, compared it to Disneyland, talked a little bit about food, what's good about Universal, what's falls short, and all that kind of stuff. So go listen to the 7th edition of Trammin. We did a lot of Trammin Pluses here.
That was fun, dude. I'm excited.
Yeah. And easy editing once I do the art. All right. So, Rain, what time is it?
It's
pizza time.
It's time for one last bite. As always, what is the best food you ate this week?
So I miss Covina. Pasadena, right? The new Pasadena.
New Pasadena.
New Pasadena in my old city of Covina. And I dropped Sos off this week after the Game Awards. And he's like, "Hey, where do you want to go?"
He's still over there.
Yeah. He's like, "Where do you want to go eat?" And I was like, "You know what? Let's go to Bread and Barley. Haven't been there since I lived in Covina." And he's like, "Cool." So we went to Bread and Barley. This is going to incorporate my best food and drink of the week. My best food was their smash burger. Yeah, it rivals Smoke and Fire smash burger to me because it's just meat, pickles, sauce, cheese. That's it. And sometimes that's all you need in a burger. That with a side of sweet potato fries. And they have a ranch there that's half ranch, half blue cheese. And I really like it. Sos does not like it.
Blue cheese dressing is too much for me.
Yeah.
It's too rich.
Yeah.
But if that was half ranch,
it's very good. And they have like a curry ketchup too. That's really good too.
Nice.
But yeah, that burger was just, I was happy to be back. Hadn't been to Covina in a long time. There's a place there called Scoops on Tap that is a ice cream place. That's a boozy ice cream place. And so said it's amazing. Like all the alcohol infused flavors they have are really good. And then for the drink, have you ever heard of Julian, California?
No.
It's a city right outside of San Diego that is an apple farm. And they have a lot of apple things. And I saw on their tap list at Bread and Barley that they had a Julian apple cider from Julian, California. I said, well, I'm going to try this, an apple pie cider. I tried it. The best apple pie cider or apple cider I've ever had in my life because it's like fresh apple that they make in this thing. But yeah, that was next level. And for my dessert this week after Survivor, I told Brandy, "Hey, I want ice cream. I'm going to DoorDash some ice cream. Afters, right?"
Wait, you did this already.
Oh, I did this. This was this last week?
Yeah.
Oh, and I got the tubs?
Yeah.
I got the 3 quarts?
From Thrifties.
Dang. I thought that was within this last week. To tell the truth, I've just been eating that. I mean,
all right, that's fine. You got the same best sweet.
Yeah, because I haven't really had any other sweets. Oh, you know what? I did. Yesterday, I bought some Costco cookies. Just the variety pack, macadamia, oatmeal raisin, and chocolate chip. Haven't had them in years. Top tier cookies, dude.
What are these? Oh. They're not good, but they are. But the macadamia white chocolate is the best one, I think.
So good.
The chocolate chip is lame.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
It's fake.
And the oatmeal, to me, you don't like your oatmeal raisin, but it's It tastes.
But the white chocolate one is
Dude, shout out to Costco for their like prepackaged foods like that.
Yeah.
It's so good, dude. The pizza, how is that giant pizza $10 still? I don't know.
It's like the cheapest things on this planet.
Yeah, it is. It is, but you buy that from anywhere else and it's going to be 35 minimum. So, yeah, those are my things.
Oh, forgot to mention, like the Dreamlight Valley update's out. I just haven't played it yet.
Oh, the Toy Story? I need to tell Brandy so she can play.
Yeah. Oh, I know it's on Mac for $30 in the App Store.
Weird.
I bet it runs great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't say Mac on here anymore. So yeah, for me, the best food. Kimmy's mom made pozole.
Oh, what kind? Green or red?
Red.
My favorite.
I've had green. Green's fine.
Yeah.
Red, anything.
Yeah.
Like salsa verde generally is better than red, but when you get a good red salsa.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. So yeah, this was really good. The caldo was amazing. It was chicken. Nice, just like shredded, fall apart chicken. Lots of hominy. Good stuff. I didn't realize it was corn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think I did. I think there's some weird disconnect in my mind.
Like thick
It's like corn nuts.
kernels. Yeah.
And what's funny is those
soft corn nuts.
and it's the type of corn it is not the type that you can't digest. It's like good for you.
Yeah.
Because it's not sweet corn. Sweet corn is like high FODMAP, bad digestion, whatever. But it's good. JC described it as corn pasta.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty
Even
much.
though it's
Good
intact.
Point. Yeah.
But it's So it was delicious. Added there's some great chips. Oh, there was like some chips from Costco that like the chips were made from nopales.
What the heck?
Like
really?
half of the chip was like some sort of flour or whatever.
Yeah.
I think there's no grains though.
Okay.
And the other half is cactus. And Kimmy's dad, who hates nopales, it's the only thing he won't eat. He's not a picky guy.
Yeah.
Love these chips. These chips were really good. Even Little River liked them. Shout out to River. And they were like slightly spicy. Really good chips. Couldn't believe it. I think Caleb brought them. But yeah, the pozole, number one. I got to give an ice honorable mention. Went to Bella Sera or Bella Terra. I don't know. One of those Italian place in Monrovia. I got a frutte di mare. Good stuff. It's a
Italian place in Monrovia. I feel like, is it like really highly reviewed?
I don't know. I think it is.
If it is, and it's a hole in the wall.
No, it's got like brick inside, and I don't know. It was cool. I do have to say, weirdest waitress hostess experience of my life. The waiter was cool, but then like the hostess was kind of a waiter, and like we'd be like eating something, and she'd be like, "Oh, you guys done with the plate?" I'm like, "No." What are you doing? She kept like reaching. I'm like, no. Like half the cake's still there. You know, you eat a slice of cake, you sip your coffee, and she's like, "Oh, you guys don't." I'm like, "No, stop." She did it multiple times, and we're like,
Stand down.
Stop. Yeah, stand down. Like, just chill out. It was so weird. And she was really nice. Like, it's
That's
just like,
funny.
she was real trigger happy with taking the plates. I'm like, no, stop. It's okay. Like, you don't need to do that. It's fine. We'll put it on the side when we want to get rid of it, you know? But it was like substantial. It wasn't like, oh, I left a couple of the veggies. And she's like, "Are you done with this?"
Yeah.
The hand would already be out. You know, usually they have the hand like here and like, would you like me to clear out these plates?
They're already out.
She was just like,
Yeah,
no, stop. Like, it's weird. Like, stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, number one, pozole. Best sweet, sticky toffee pudding.
Nice.
I'm going to give it to that.
Nice.
Solid. The food at Bootleggers was fine. They had a pesto ranch that I just want
I've
to
had that.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah. The best drink is to my favorite butter beer, which you can find out in the Trammin Plus episode. I will not spoil it. I thought about this. I'm like, oh, they can't know.
Yeah.
So the best drink is my favorite butter beer. And you will find that out at the end of the Trammin Plus episode that is coming out on Friday.
Nice.
Or if you ask me really nicely, I may consider in a couple days. We'll see. But in a couple days, it's Friday. Just listen to Trammin Plus. But Rain, a little thing. Best treats this year, just in general, from wherever you can, wherever you want. Best Christmas treats. But first up, my aunt wrote in. She doesn't go to Disneyland. She's been to Disneyland, loves Disneyland. Autumn's mom. Trader Joe's and the astounding multi-flavor JoJo's. Great title for a great snack.
What are they?
They are 4.
Dude, I've seen these.
So I saw this box. Everyone look at this box. It's when you don't want to, it's JoJo's from like the past and the present.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to buy a whole box of JoJo's. Right.
Right.
But Autumn and Kev were coming over yesterday, and I'm like, ooh, I can share this with them. And then there was a lot. And I'm like, leave 2 of each one because Kev took some. I'm like, Rain is coming tomorrow. So there is The double chocolate, which is cookie and dark chocolate with a milk chocolate drizzle. Oh, wow. Peppermint, cookie and dark chocolate with crushed peppermint sprinkles. Peanut butter, cookie and milk chocolate with a dark chocolate drizzle. And vanilla ginger, cookie and white chocolate with ginger snap crumbles.
Nice.
That was their favorite. I don't like white chocolate. Do you want to taste test it now? Or do you want to take them home?
I'll take them home. I'll take them home and I'll report back.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, there's two. I think there's only one of this one.
Okay.
But yeah, you and Brandy can split them. I don't need more. I don't need more
thank you, sir.
These were good. Let her know the plan was these are leftovers. Right. Not that I bought you this box because there's just empty sleeves with 2 cookies each.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah. And also JoJo's suck. JoJo's mildly refrigerated covered in chocolate are pretty good.
Got it.
So these are pretty good. So
should I refrigerate first?
They were in the fridge too long. Not that good. If it's cold out, you probably try one. Okay, it'll be fine. Okay. I don't think you need to fridge them. Cool, because they're covered in chocolate.
I'm gonna pick Brandy up and I'll be like, hey, there we go.
Yeah, appetizer on the way. So, what are your best, just in general, treats that you've tried from places? I know number one.
What's number one?
The peppermint shake from Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah. Must we say more? That is the best.
My mom tried it.
Yeah,
and she was like, oh wow, that was really good. Her friend didn't like it. Her friend took it back.
Wow.
And her friend's like a nice person, not like one of those people.
How?
But she went back. She's like, hey, I don't like this. Like, can I get something else? Yeah. And they're like, yeah, cookies and cream. Yeah. That thing is pretty good too. But yeah, she didn't like it at all. But my mom loved it. She was like, that's next too good. The pepper and bark pieces are just enough. The ice cream's great. Yeah, very solid.
What else have I had? I don't even remember anything else that I've had.
I did try the hot cocoa shake from Jack.
Yeah.
It's fine. You don't need that.
It's just I've had like such a weird Christmas time.
Yeah.
With being sick and
I mean, in general, shout out to whether it's Terry's or Trader Joe's, the chocolate orange, dark chocolate orange.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out, of course, to the peppermint bark junior mints.
Shout out.
They're better, 10 times better than any junior mint.
Yeah.
Christmas tree Reese's. I haven't had any recently.
Did you give me one? Oh, you gave me the chocolate. You gave me the pumpkin.
You never had one.
Yeah, that's right.
Crazy. Anything else?
I'm gonna try these though. These might be up there. Who knows?
I'd say save the peppermint because it's you're gonna have that mint flavor in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think I've had too much Christmassy.
Me either.
Because I've had so much throughout the years that I'm kind of like, all right,
yeah,
you can chill out. And I have not been eating healthy at all. But caramel brulee latte,
top tier.
Peppermint mocha. Shout out Ozzy. I get you. That's the one.
And shout out Drink Up Disney for having my new staple at Starbucks. So
tell them all what it is again.
It's I get the venti shaken iced tea espresso, 3 pumps of caramel brulee.
Ice, not iced tea.
Yes, ice shaken espresso.
Yeah.
If you get a grande, go 2. And it's a lot less carbs, a lot less calories, a lot less everything, and you still get that caramel brulee with some coffee flavor in there. So
shout out. Didn't realize it was gone. I had a hankering for a salted caramel mocha. It's been gone for like 3 years.
Didn't know that. Wow.
I wanted a little salty, you know?
Yeah.
And of course, shout out to the Danish cookies in the tin.
Shout out.
I had some at Art Walk.
Shout out. But
what's the best shape? You know.
The circle one with the things on it. Which one?
Pretzel.
It's buttery.
It's the pretzel.
It's buttery.
The pretzel with the sprinkles.
Yeah.
That is the best one.
Yeah.
So with that.
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
See you real soon. And now I forgot the line.
Merry Christmas to all. And to all,
a good night.